To start things off, I got a few little, like, I hate to use the word stats, but it's a kind of numbers, you know. Does anybody remember what I said this year's theme was going to be? 363. And what that meant is there's 363 days for you to serve God and for you to impact your world around you until you come back to YEC next year. So you take 2 out of 365 days, which is a whole year, you got 363 days. So that was the whole theme of the last weekend was how you're going to impact your world in the remaining 363 days you have left of this year. On March 11th and 12th, 9,540 students and leaders gathered for YEC up in Nashville. It was held at the Municipal Auditorium. When we got up there Friday, we went to the early session, and there was a lot of people there, but it wasn't packed out. And the Friday evening session, I talked to Michael. He said it was about the same. There was a lot of people there, but it wasn't packed out. But man, Saturday morning when we got in there, good grief, there wasn't a seat left. I think some of our group ended up having to sit behind. You've seen in concerts where they have the big black sheets hanging behind the stage and on the sides. Some of our group had to actually sit on the side of the stage behind that big black sheet. I mean, there was that many people there that morning. It was pretty wild. During the sessions, there were 511 professions of faith made by students. This isn't counting any adults that might have made any decisions. It's not counting any groups that didn't report their decisions. The way they did is they had an altar call, and you went down for your altar call, and it was up to your leader to get with that student that they noticed go down there and minister to them, and then they had a little sheet that they would fill out if they were saved, if they rededicated, whatever, and then we were to give that sheet back to the folks on our way out, and that's how they kept a running tally. So that 511 number, I would say that's probably low, because I'm sure there were some people that didn't fill out cards and turn them in or anything. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome when you think 9,540 students over 2 days and over 500 professions of faith. That's pretty awesome. One of the big things this year was the mission projects. The way YEC is set up now, used to be you would go and you'd have a conference Friday night, you'd have a conference Saturday morning, you'd go to the mall and eat and run around the mall for a little while, and then you met with different churches from your association at another big church, and y'all had a big, like, worship service type thing. Instead of doing that now, the next day they have different mission projects you can choose to be a part of. And the big one this year was, it's from Change the World. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of Change the World, but they do, it's like a food bank type thing. And while the conference was going on that morning, now this is pretty wild, 51,000 meals for the hungry were put together downstairs in the auditorium. And the way they did this is they had to actually measure out rice, different kinds of dried goods and whatnot, and they actually sealed them up, boxed them up, and these were going to be sent off to different countries to feed the poor, to feed the needy and everything. So I mean, it was pretty awesome. And I had that video that I was going to show tonight too about that. And, just use your imagination, but I mean, it was pretty amazing that that many kids were downstairs while all this was going on upstairs, packing 51,000 boxes of food for needy people, which is pretty awesome.